welcome to Living 757. How are you, Ashley?
I am good. I'm better now that I'm here with you.
Yes, today is just the two of us because Quincy is in another mission, work, vacations. That's how we call it, right? Kind of.
Working.
And
He's working.
I love your outfit. You look stunning.
Thank you. I love your outfit too.
Mm.
You know, when you were watching my kids the other day,
Oh no, I was trying to forget about that, and she's bringing it back. Okay, what happened?
well, so I had to work. So Patricia, Tia Patti, was at home with my kids, and I text her like an hour and a half after they should have eaten lunch. And I was like, so how did they eat? She's like, I'm preparing the food now. And I was like,
Okay.
what?
First of all, I was babysitting Ashley's kids, which they're amazing and so cute. And grandparents and tias, we are made it to break the rules. I don't know if they tell you that in your house, but in my country, it's for that. Sorry, yes, but a baby Coco, she is so beautiful. We were playing, she was running around all the house, so it was kind of hard to keep on track with her with the scheduled time and lunch, and then I had to read a book for nap time. It was amazing.
You know, moms can attest to this, that like schedule when it comes to like little kids
Yes.
is kind of like Bible. Like
It
you
is.
live and die by the schedule.
Yes.
Because if the schedule's off, everything's off.
Well, now that
And-
you say that, you're completely right.
Because you know how many times she woke up that night?
How many times? Don't make me feel
Enough
bad.
that I almost drove her to your house. it was a good amount of times,
But
but
we have an amazing time. We're just playing around. Adrian was there. And Melissa also, producer Melissa,
I
she was
know.
with us. So thank you, Melly, because she was a great help.
well, thank both of you
yes.
because I know that like it's been a while since your kids were that little,
Oh my
and
gosh.
Adrian can pull fast ones. Like he's sneaky.
I know.
So thank you guys for helping out and being family.
Well, let me tell you, I didn't change a pamper in 24 years. So it was kind of, for real. I don't think I remember I changed the pamper for my nephews because they don't live close to me. So have this experience with Coco, it was amazing. So yes,
Well, I'm glad it was amazing because normally she's trying to barrel roll off the couch
she did.
like a gymnast. You didn't tell me she fell off the couch?
No, she didn't fall off the couch, but she fell into the bathtub, but without water. It was just a safety. Well, girl, how was your birthday weekend? Happy birthday to you.
It was so much fun, you know, like the weather.
I know.
The weather was crazy, but I'm happiest in sweatpants at
Yes.
home, so it was kind of perfect for that.
Yes, well, we're gonna celebrate soon, so don't worry about it. Now, speaking of celebration, another congratulations to you and also to the show because you've been nominated for Cover Magazine as one of the best local hosts for the area, best local TV personality. We wanna invite our audience to vote for Ashley Snyder and Living 757. You have a great contestant there with you, everybody local from the 757 area. What a great, and also best social media, Living 757. So please go and vote for our beautiful Ashley Snyder and also Living 757 for best social media. Thank you to you guys, the
Yeah.
audience. that, put
Definitely
us
some
there.
great company
Yes.
in both categories. We have so many great local personalities.
Yes,
Did you
amazing.
notice who else is in the best social media category?
I so many, I don't remember right now.
Look at the second one down. Golden Hour Boutique, Virginia Beach.
Oh, yes. And speaking of this.
I know. We just had them on for our Valentine's episode, and Dana is the sweetest person on the planet ever. We are dressed from head to toe in Golden Hour.
Yes.
And you're gonna be seeing a lot more outfits from them. She is the sweetest. She's also like a stylist.
Yes.
Like we walked in, she's like, let me fill some rooms. And
helped us.
if anybody watching
Yes.
wants to go shop or wants to shop online, you can use the code LIVING75715 for 15% off your whole purchase.
And if you go personally to her store that is in Virginia Beach, just go and mention Living 75715 for your 15% discount on your purchases. So yes, good luck to
know,
you guys. And this dress is completely from her boutique.
Yes.
Everything that we are
Yes.
wearing today.
Look at these shoes.
Yes, that's
Like,
amazing.
obsessed. Obsessed.
Yes,
If
beautiful.
these don't scream like it's your birthday, I
Uh-huh.
don't know what does. Like, look at the glitter.
We're
I
gonna
just love
show
it.
you guys at
I
the end of
love
the
it.
show. I love it. And this leather outfit, I love it too. It's so beautiful.
It's very you.
Yes.
She has a wide range of stuff. You guys have to go check it out. And
Yes.
she's also the sweetest person.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yes, and you know, speaking of fashion, we are continuing to honor Black History Month here at Living 757. And since Quincy isn't here this week, we're gonna try to do it as much justice as he does. The theme for this year is African Americans in labor, and it kind of is shedding a spotlight on how African Americans, their hard work really helped
Yes.
build our country. So this week we're going to be talking about somebody who is a lady, because this is a girls only show. Her name is Elizabeth Keckley, and she was an enslaved woman back in the day. And a lot of times people were involved with agriculture, but a lot of enslaved people were also associated with fashion and textiles, which is really cool because they eventually ended up basically working for themselves, and they would
Yeah.
fashion things and start their own businesses. And Miss Elizabeth actually ended up buying her way out of slavery. So that's really cool in itself. But after she bought her way out, she ended up being the personal dress maker for Abe Lincoln's wife. So she was the like right hand
Right here from the first
to,
lady.
to the first lady, to Mary
Yes.
Todd Lincoln.
Yes.
So it's really cool to learn about all this history, to put faces to names, and to honor all of the work that these people put in. So we continue to celebrate Black History
Yes.
this month, but 365 days
and
a
what
year,
an,
really.
and what an amazing story, because after what you said, right? After she bought out her freedom, she became the first
Yes.
lady's
Yeah.
right hand.
She
Like, that
opened
is
a dress shop
amazing.
right in Washington,
Yes,
D.C.
I love that story. Now, if you're gonna continue celebrating Black History Month, you also can have fun and continue learning, this time with this performance that combines the energy of the Caribbean and West African music with exciting choreography, and also to deliver the cultural history of Trinidad through its unique musical past. Rhythm Live is the combination of narrations based on historical fact with color, movements, and sound, made fun for and educational for all ages. This is amazing. The tickets are on sale on virginiafest.org, and this is going to be at the Harrison Opera House in Norfolk, Virginia. Look at how colorful those choreography and the presentations and the sounds from Trinidad and West Africa. I love that.
I love it.
Yes, and we have another amazing event, and I know this one is one of your favorite ones.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Food. For all the food lovers out there, this event is just right for you. York County Restaurant Week is starting, Ashley, on February 24 to March the 2nd. And it's gonna be great meals and deals during York County Restaurant Week. Dining establishments put together tasty special for all to savor. Support this independent business and enjoy unforgettable and affordable meals. How great is this, Ashley? Amazing restaurants are gonna be there.
Yes, there's so many great restaurants in Yorktown, and you know what else is great?
Our show is
show that
great
we have here today.
We have an amazing show prepared for you guys today. And we have the visit for the author, El Cosimato. And also, I'll be competing for the best lemonade and the 757.
Yes, you will. Plus, we have a terrific performance. And first, coming up after the break, we are in the ring, and
Yes.
it's a TKO. Stay right there. Welcome back to Living 757. For anybody who's been following the show, you know that I'm a mom of 2 little kids. A busy mom, might I add. Our next guest is the author of a series who is so relatable that I feel like some of it could have been fashioned after my own life. Most of it except for the murder part, that is. From the Finlay Donovan series, please join me in welcoming author Elle Cosimano. Hi!
It is wonderful to be here. Thank you for having me.
I cannot tell you how amazing it is to like pick up a book that I can relate to so much. Like I said, besides the murder part.
I think that's been the most fun part about this series is that the characters are so relatable, and I think everyone can find a little, especially the moms, can find a little something in the character of Finlay Donovan that resonates with them, and that's been the most fun, or talking with readers who feel like you do.
Yeah. How important was it for you to make the Finlay Donovan character so relatable and so authentic?
I think for me that was probably the most important foundation of kind of building her character and building the story. It was important to me at the time when I started writing. I had 2, fairly young kids, and we don't get to see mom heroes in stories very often.
We really don't.
There's such a focus, especially in entertainment, on younger women finding themselves for the first time, women young women who are kind of just getting out of college or just coming out of school, and then later the women who are sort of rediscovering themselves in middle age. But we miss that whole window of these amazing heroes who are moms, these everyday heroes.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was really important to me that the character be a mom, that she have these real daily responsibilities and obligations that pull her in all of these different directions, and yet she still gets to save the day.
Right. And it's so fun. Like you hear the kind of premise and you're like, wait a minute, murder? But it's funny.
Yes.
Now, speaking of funny, I hear that there is an interesting story behind the concept of the series that took place in a Panera.
Yes. So the character of Finlay Donovan and the premise of the story is the series is rooted in a character. Her name is Finlay Donovan. She is a recently divorced, struggling single mother of 2 very young children. She is a struggling romantic suspense novelist. She's late on everything in her entire life. When she accidentally is eavesdropped upon in a restaurant, crowded Panera Bread, while she's describing the plot of her overdue book to her literary agent. And the woman at the table beside her misinterprets the conversation, assumes Finlay is a killer for hire, and attempts to hire her to do away with her problem husband. And so begins the story of Finlay, when she's sort of wrapped up in these decisions of what lengths would you go to hold on to and protect the people that you love.
Right.
And the story actually came to me in a crowded Panera Bread restaurant while I was having lunch with my 2 beloved critique partners. And we were talking about the plot, kind of brainstorming through the plot of a murder mystery I was working on. It was a very bloody book. Lots of people died, and we got so involved in the conversation, we didn't stop to think that there might be other people sitting close to us in the vicinity around us that might hear what we were discussing and misinterpret the conversation and assume we were some really, really horrible people. And so we later on that night we were talking, and we got a real good laugh out of it, because the woman who had been seated at the table beside us actually got up and left the restaurant. And we thought, my goodness, she must think these horrible, awful things about us.
So she ran out thinking she was sitting next to a serial killer.
Exactly. And that got me thinking, wouldn't that be the most fun story? Wouldn't that be so much fun to read about someone who got caught up in a situation very similar?
And not only is she caught up in these crazy situations, the nanny catches her.
Yes.
But then, plot twist, she decides to help.
Sure, absolutely.
So that kind of is a theme in the books as well, is, true friendship. And how important was that to kind of portray?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the overarching themes of the book, this is really my homage, it's my love story to female friendship. it is my, it's my way of kind of paying homage to the women in my own life who
Yeah.
have lifted me up and supported me through my career and my career changes and motherhood and all of the day-to-day challenges. And so for me, it was really important that Finley have not just a sidekick, but a partner.
Right.
A real partner in crime.
Yeah.
A ride or die, someone who if you said, we have to go take care of some pretty nasty business, she would be the one to pack the shovel and open the trunk and say, I'm in it with you. And so, yeah, it was really important for me that this friendship sort of become the crux and the foundation of the whole series.
Right. I have a few friends I would do that for. I think I'm that friend.
We all need them.
Sorry,
we all
Mom.
need those friends, right? Right.
Now you have a new book in the series coming out on
do.
March 4th.
I do.
And you have it here.
I do.
Can
I
you give
just-
us any like little tidbits?
I just got this in the mail. These are coming to bookstores on March 4th. It's Finley Donovan Digs Her Own Grave. This is the 5th book in the series. And this one, for those of you who are already Finley fans, this one sort of centers on the mystery of Mrs. Haggerty, who is the nosy neighbor across the street. The neighbor that we all love to loathe, who in this case needs a little bit of help solving her own mystery. And we're excited. We're going on national tour for this one again this year, so I'll be flying about to lots of different cities, and I'll be here in lots of different places in Virginia promoting and signing and meeting with readers. And
Okay.
so we'll have lots of fun and excitement in the month of March.
That's so exciting. Are there any big signings in this area that you want to tell the viewers about?
Yes, for those of you who really want to be there for the tour, our kickoff event on March 4th is going to be in Alexandria, Virginia at the Lyceum. And I'm going to be there with the audiobook narrator of the Finley Donovan series, and we'll be in conversation for that event that night. For those of you who want to stay local to the 757, we do have a signing event coming to Barnes & Noble and Newport News on March 28th. You can get information on all of those events at my website under the events tab.
Well, Elle, thank you so much. I hate that our time is coming to an end because I want to keep talking, but thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for writing these amazing books,
Thank
especially
you.
from a mom like me.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying them.
Now, from an award-winning author to a champion in the ring, Patricia is gloves off with our next guest.
You are right, Ashley. My next guest, he's an American professional boxer. He was born in Lafayette, Louisiana, but raised in boxing in Newport News, Virginia. And today, he's bringing boxing back to Hampton Road area. Let's welcome to the show, Jerry Forrest. How are you?
How you doing? How's it going? How's
So
everything?
excited to have you here with us. And boxing is back. That's one of my favorite sports. Now, 26 fights, 20 you won by knockout. Congratulations. For those that don't know about you, can you just tell us a little bit more about your background?
My name is Jerry Forrest. I'm a world-ranked heavyweight from, basically from Newport News. you know.
Okay.
Born and partly raised in Louisiana. I've been doing this for a long time. I was one of the top amateurs in the country, one of the top amateurs in the world. Turned professional in 2012 and been doing it ever
Yes.
since. Within that time, I've been trying to help start kids programs, in different gyms that I've been a part of, and just trying to mentor the whole entire time. So now that I'm kind of back home and I have a little bit more time to do more, I've tried to branch off and do more while I'm here.
I love that. And you actually want to work directly with the community of Newport News, not just Newport News, everybody. How do you decide to become a boxer?
Just being younger. So I always wanted to be like a cop
Okay.
or I'm not gonna say like a protector, but like a little like somebody like an inspirational type job.
So you like the tough situations.
Yeah. Well, so by trade,
Yeah.
so if we're talking trade, I'm a nuclear
Okay.
electrician by trade.
Okay.
So I used to work on like defense systems for like in the nuclear reactors for like the Navy, but that's what I did until your dream is
Yeah.
funded. So I did that on the side, but like boxing was always my thing. All my friends from Louisiana, they'll tell you, like, even as a kid,
Wow.
I would say I wanted to box or I wanted to be like a cop or a police officer. So this is just something that I've always wanted to do. So I guess I'm able to live out my dream a little bit.
That is Amazing, and I love that you want to share that. Now, you are working very closely with the City of Newport News, also with the Parks and Recreations. What is this program? Let's talk a little bit about the program for the youth.
So Gloves on the Coast.
Okay.
The mayor of Newport News, vice mayor, and pretty much all the council members and a lot of the people that's Parks and Rec and things of that nature, they've been trying to bring a program to the city, something to help just nonviolence, something that's going to help connect the community with the people, a family strengthening program.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much one of the things that we came up with. This is like a community-based thing where we can draw in the community, draw the kids in, and help promote nonviolence, to the city,
Yeah.
and kind of like do a city outreach where this is like an enclosed capture to the families, making self-awareness, anti-bullying. So we're just trying to bring back a family feel to the 757 with help.
Yes, I love your mission. I think it's very important to teach them at a very young age and give them also this opportunity. Now, we have some gloves here. So I know the program is Gloves on the Coast.
Gloves on the Coast.
So can you show me some moves and teach me some moves? And we
I
can
got you.
talk about the benefits of boxing.
Oh,
so I'm
definitely,
on high
definitely.
heels, but I'm going to try my best. So now, what is we need to, when the kids goes to the program, how are they going to expect, like how is this going to work?
So
They need equipment, right?
yeah, well, so the City of Newport News,
Okay.
they pretty much provided everything. If you can't afford it, you don't have anything.
Nice.
So everything that we're going to use today is from the City of Newport News. We have a ring coming. We have a heavy bag stand. So it's a lot. We have like a lot more equipment that's
I
coming.
love it.
We're just starting out right now.
Okay, so I'm ready for my gloves.
Yeah, so this is some of the equipment from the City of Newport
Okay.
News. You can put these on or not. These are kind of like the little gloves that you put on beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I was gonna say you don't.
This is for when you guys go to
Yeah,
take
when
the
you,
classes.
yeah, when you're really hitting the bag,
Yes.
like that's when you need these.
I'm gonna go
So,
straight with my gloves.
Yeah,
Okay,
these
got
are just
it.
14-ounce gloves. And I can put these
Okay,
on.
I have nails, rings, but this is not the right way. But we're just
Yeah,
gonna
so,
go through.
Well, you would be shocked.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of my morning classes, they're professional women.
Oh.
They have nails, and it's amazing to know that they never break them. It's actually,
Ashley, my dream come true. I'm on heels.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play sport. Okay.
It's-
So what is the best way to sit?
So
Like
right
this?
now, that's where you want to go.
Okay,
You just want to
perfect.
make sure and find your sense of balance.
Okay.
So with boxing, balance is key for everything.
Okay.
Anytime
balance.
that you're off balance, you can get hit, you can get countered, you can get hurt.
Okay.
So the first thing that we want to do is just slightly bend our knees.
Okay.
And
a
just
little bit.
stand right there and just find your balance,
Ooh, that's
basically.
gonna be tough.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so now that's a 1,
One.
that's a 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5 is uppercut, and 6.
Ooh,
so
I
that's
can
the
do
basic
these.
punches right there.
Okay.
So now that's your jab hand. Anytime you throw this hand, that's a power punch. So if I say throw this hand here, that's a power punch. And you throw it straight
Oh,
to me,
straight.
you're fine. That's a power punch. This, that's your defensive
Okay, so I
hand.
follow you as. That is so cool.
So double jab.
One more. He wants me to
Go
go for
ahead.
more.
I'm just saying double jab.
Double.
I'm just telling you that's your defense right
Okay,
there. So
I'm
that's
already,
a power and that's
I'm
a
already
defense.
working
Yeah,
now. I
so,
can feel the work. So how can people get involved with this program?
If you're in Newport News,
Mm-hmm.
you can basically sign up through Parks and Rec. We have a website there. You go to Parks and Rec. If you go to that website, you'll see our picture up there. You'll see me up there.
Yes.
So once you see me, you just click on the link basically,
Okay.
and then you follow the protocols. I mean, if you're in different cities, try to get to a gym in that area. But if you're in Newport News, please come out, man.
We have
Give
a
us your
pro
kids.
here, Bring It Boxing Back. Also, the first week is free, right?
Yes. The first week is free. Come through and check us out. We're just trying to introduce you guys to boxing. Bring the family atmosphere. So let us know, and we'll work with you.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for teaching me a little bit. Balance is very important, and the benefits of boxing, I think it's a very good practice in sport, right?
Thank you much. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Jerry, so much. Now, I'm going to keep practicing boxing, but for that, I need to be hydrated. And guess what? I have the best lemonade in the 757 to keep that right after the break. So.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. Today we're meeting two go-getters who turned a simple idea into a lemonade empire business. Let's welcome to the show Paris and Champ Williams. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Doing great.
Thank you for having us.
So excited to have you guys, and look at these colors. Now, how do you guys relate?
So that's my husband.
Okay.
10 years actually this
Ooh,
year.
10 years. And who got the last word in the house?
He always does.
And what is the last word?
No.
Lemon.
Yes, my love. Yes, my love. She have the last word in the house. These guys don't learn nothing. Well, guys, thank you for coming today to Living 757. I love that. So, who create this amazing idea to come up with this business?
It was
lemonade?
actually our kids.
Oh, your
the-
kids.
4 years ago, the kids wanted to do a lemonade stand. And 4 years later, it has now become a full-fledged business, and she's doing it full-time. And now we take the opportunity to pour back into the community. People pour into us, and we're pouring back. into
How
the
cool
community.
is that? And what ages are your kids?
So we have a 5-year-old and we have an 8-year-old. Yes.
What I was doing when I was 5. Can you imagine that? How important is for you as a mom to teach your young kids to create this amazing idea? And also now it's a family business.
Yes, it is. It's really important. We want to make sure they know what it takes to not only build something, but also make money and have a bright future.
I love that. And also to the importance of making money, because it's not just make money, right?
The importance of earning and saving.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, you guys have a place here in Virginia. Like guys, where are you located?
We're mobile. We
Oh,
actually,
you're mobile.
Yes.
We've been in the outlets. We've got several businesses that we work with and various events. So we're all over the 757. You can look us up with Colorful Farms, Foodies Local Market,
In Virginia
Bliss, downtown Norfolk, Manhattan Beauty. There's a number of places.
I love that. We are looking right now, some pictures right now. Now, the kids comes with you guys to these events?
They
Absolutely.
do, yes. They're
And they
always
work?
there.
Yes.
Wow, that is amazing.
That's the way they're gonna learn.
Well, now we have this. This is the packaging for your lemonade, right?
Yes, it is.
I love that. It's so pretty. Now you guys have a mission because we have beautiful lemons right here, and I wanna learn how to do the best lemonade in my house.
We can definitely teach you.
Okay. Well, the lemons are already cut it, but we're gonna turn it like a cool game. So we're gonna have 1 minute to squeeze all the lemons, and the person that has most juice is gonna be the winner. And then you're gonna show me the process to do the lemonade.
Okay.
Okay? Are you guys ready? Let me see if the production is ready. So we have 1 minute. I think Nick is gonna tell me when I'm ready, and we can go for it. Let me see. Can we go? Okay, let's go. So this is how the kids. Oh no! Wait a
it's
minute.
squeezing out.
You guys are an expert. This is not fair. You guys can do it so fast. Wait.
Don't get it in your eye.
Not in the eye. Oh my God. This is tough. It looks easy.
It does look easy, but it's
So
not.
you guys use this kind of equipment that you have. Oh my God.
We started off with these here.
Let me know
It
about
just
time,
took
guys.
too long.
Okay.
So now I actually use the blender. So I blend all my fruit together, and that's how you get the best lemonade. And then you also get the fiber, which is good for your body.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yes, we also do immunity shots. So you're not only just getting something tasty, you also get something healthy.
I think that's my favorite. Like I use the lemon and do immunity shots. And you
Yes.
can add other stuff. We have 10, 9, 8, 7,
You're doing really
6,
good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. That messed up. Okay, time's up. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, we forgot the napkins. Okay, let's show who got the most. Okay, come together, guys.
I think you won.
I'm the winner.
Yes. you
Okay,
did.
I have a new position in the lemonade business. I'm the winner.
Yes.
Oh, guys, any plans for this 2025?
Yes, we're doing festivals, but if
Okay.
you want to see anything that we're doing this year, you can actually check us out on Williams Fresh Lemonade Instagram. All of our stuff is up there. We always make sure all of our community knows what we're doing.
So they can follow you on the social media and they
Yes.
can find where you guys
Yes.
gonna be.
Yes.
Like, and you, what do you expect for the business and the kids and the family? Where are you going through now? Future 2025.
Just expanding.
Spending more?
Being outside and being in front of us, being outside, being in front of the people. The community already recognizes us, and so we're happy to, like I said, pour back into it and just be outside.
I love that. Now your kids tell you like, no, Daddy, that's not the right way. Did they do that? No? Okay, just checking. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming today, stopping by here and Living 757. We love to support local businesses, and I know Ashley from one business to another business, but this time, let's go to the bar, girl.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Now, I have a question for our viewers. Have you guys ever been to a cereal bar? Well, if not, you're in luck, because we have the ladies of Day and Night Cereal Bar right here in studio, and I'm so excited. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much for joining us, and I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit ADHD, and it's hard for me to focus because everything looks so yummy. So, for our viewers who don't know, what can they expect if they visit you guys at the cereal bar?
So when they walk in, the first thing they can expect is a very warm atmosphere. We tried to make it nostalgic, so you remember when you were a kid and you were eating cereal in front of the TV?
Yes.
They're gonna see a bunch of artwork. We had local artists come in and do art to make it fun for the kids.
Okay.
You're gonna see a big graffiti wall with that artwork.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna have the TV on with cartoons, and then you can come around and we start the process. It's a process.
Yes! Okay, you mentioned the process. Can we go through the process?
Yes. We can go through the process. So what she's about to do now, what we serve at our store are bowls, shakes, and parfaits.
Okay.
And so she's about to start now with the different kinds of cereals that we put together. You're gonna notice with ours, we blend multiple cereals, we infuse multiple cereals together to get different taste combinations. So the first thing you do is to choose your cereals. So what she is doing right now is our Ruby Snacks bowl.
Ruby Snacks.
The Ruby Snacks bowl.
Ruby-roo.
That's it, that's right. So Dominique, you want to tell them what you're doing?
Yes, so first I'm taking my 2 cereals and I pour them in my bowl.
All right. I'm gonna put on my gloves so I can
Yes.
help if you need it.
Then after you pour your cereal, you want to take your lid so you can shake all the cereals together.
Yes.
Shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake,
And
shake.
then after that, you want to get your ice cream.
All right.
And the beauty about the ice cream is we have several different flavors.
Okay.
We do French vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, rainbow sherbet. Yes, 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 yes. So those are the flavors that, and cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is our last flavor.
Okay.
And you choose which one you would like to add on.
Okay. So you mix and match the cereal, and then you add ice cream.
Yes. And
Like,
then,
how could that get any better?
I know, this is a sweet tooth dream.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so after I got my cereal ice cream, I'm gonna go in with my whipped cream.
All right.
There's so many different ways we do our whipped cream. Most people go around the brim, but I like to follow around the ice cream like so. And I love to get that fluffy ripple effect.
Yes. You're an artist, girl.
Thank you.
I did not know that a cereal artist was a thing,
Bam.
but I think you're a master.
Thank you so much. Okay, after that, you're gonna take your syrup. So the Ruby Snacks consists of peanut butter and chocolate. So I'm gonna put those like that.
Okay.
So if you are a peanut butter and chocolate lover, I definitely recommend the Ruby Snacks. Okay. After that, our toppings. So the
Okay.
Ruby Snacks consists of graham cracker dust,
Yummy.
and it also consists of Oreo crumble.
Okay. Now, I understand that you guys also do like a build your own.
Absolutely. Everything that we offer, you can build your own bowl, your own shake, or your own parfait. Yes.
Can I build one?
You definitely can build one.
Okay, ladies, help
Here's-
me.
Here's your bowl.
Okay.
And we heard you like cinnamon.
Yes, we
So-
already talked, and we talked about how I like cinnamon. So this is a toasty, crunchy cinnamon cereal.
Yes. So pour in your cinnamon cereal.
I'm making a mess. You guys
It's
are better
totally
at this
okay.
than I
This
am.
is a messy job. It's totally okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. So you have your cereal.
Yes.
Now you're gonna choose your ice cream. The next thing is to choose your ice cream. And so I'm gonna pass that bowl over to you.
All right, I'm gonna put it up here so that everybody can see.
Yeah.
All right, now ice cream.
Cream.
I'm gonna get up there.
I know. Come on, ice cream.
There
It's
you
like,
go.
no, don't eat me.
And then add a little more cereal. I'll recommend the other cinnamon cereal
Oh,
around the ice cream.
More cinnamon cereal.
More cinnamon.
Oop. I got it all on
Perfect.
top. I'm a mess.
Oh, and then she's gonna.
This is real life people in live TV.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
And then have fun with the whipped cream.
Okay, now whipped cream.
Do it however your heart desires. Yes.
Yay.
That's beautiful.
Woohoo!
And
Yes.
then,
We're gonna
would
top
you
it.
like caramel?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I want this to be my job now. Y'all want to try this?
Of course. And then top it off with some Cinnadust.
Yay! Okay.
You can add some rainbow
Cinnadust.
sprinkles.
We have a malfunction. It's okay.
Malfunction.
This is live TV, people. While we are dusting this, can you tell the viewers really quickly where they can find you and follow you?
Yes, y'all can follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram is dayandnight.hampton, and we are located in Hampton Peninsula Town Center. And there you go.
All right.
Ashley just made the beautiful Mucha Lucha.
Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. You can find them in Town Center in Hampton. And we have to take a quick break, but we have more Living 757 right when we come back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Living 757. When I hear the words homeless soul, a lot of different things come to mind. Our next guest perfectly captures the essence of that phrase in her book. What a beautiful video. Without further ado, let's welcome Jasmine Charles. Hi.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Welcome back to Living
Thank
757.
you so much. Yeah, the last time I was here, I was actually in the kitchen with Patricia.
I know, because you're a chef.
Yes, I am. Yes,
So,
I am.
when did you write the book? Because that had to have been somewhere in between, right?
Well, it happened somewhere in between. I really literally started writing it when I was in the military. And so over time during the pandemic, I was able to really just kind of put it all together. And here we are, The Cost of the American Dream.
Yes.
Yes.
And your book is a chef's story, and it's about trauma
Yes.
and overcoming adversity.
Correct, correct.
So what inspired the title of your book?
You know what? The great actress Viola Davis once said, "No one can become great unless it costs you something." And it cost me something to be who I am today. I've had the pleasure of working with the former governor of Virginia, Mr. McAuliffe. I've introduced him, and he has told me, Yasmin, you are such an amazing person. And I've had so many other people tell me the same thing.
Right.
But I realized folks are looking at the after photo of my life. Oftentimes they don't look at what happened to us before.
Right.
And so it cost me a great deal to be who I am today. I have been beaten. I've experienced deportation at the hands of the adults who were responsible for me when I was a young girl. I've experienced homelessness veterans. I slept in my car during college. And despite all of these things, you know, I was able to kind of rise above all these things, and here I am today.
Right.
So, yes, so here we are.
So, what made you want to take all of the adversity you've been through and all of these struggles in your life and make them into a memoir?
Good question, because I know that there are so many other people out there who are just like me. My book is really, it's a tool for those of us who grew up feeling unseen, unheard. If you grew up in a family who always made you feel like you were less than, this is the book for you. It's also a wonderful tool, teaching tool for those of us who grew up in blended families, because oftentimes it takes that unit about 2 years to become a functioning unit.
Right.
And so oftentimes when parents are divorced, the children are caught up in the middle if they don't have the tools on how to protect the children. So this is a book for blended families on what not to do to the children, because I went through a lot of trauma growing up.
And a lot of times that trauma comes from kind of generational
Absolutely.
trauma.
For sure.
So do you have advice for any women out there who are watching who are trying to break the cycle?
Yeah, first of all, it begins with awareness. We have to become aware what happened to us. A couple of years ago, Oprah wrote a book entitled What Happened to You. So we cannot heal what we don't understand, right?
Right.
And so therapy for me has allowed me to use my pain into purpose, transform it into purpose, and to use my setbacks into my superpower. So that's what I would say to you. And it's especially to women. One of the things I would say to you is, first of all, buy yourself some flowers, right?
Yes.
Buy yourself flowers and believe that you deserve a life worthy of respect and love and beauty. So number one, again, just get the help that you need, because if you grew up in a family where people were told you all your life that you were ugly, that you were never going to be anything, this is all you know. And so it's going to take a professional to help you rewire the brains, neuroplasticity, so you can begin to think of yourself differently, and you can rise above all of that trauma.
And for the record,
Yes.
those people were wrong because you are gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Why do you think it's important to be transparent about mental health?
There's no shame in that, because this is one thing I know for sure. Oftentimes, when our parents mistreat us, it's because they learned it from their parents, right? And so what we went through growing up is often generational. So this is why it's important for you and I to go to therapy and seek help. So there's no shame in going to say, you know what, I need some help. And that's what my therapy had allowed me to, become who I am today because of her.
I am super transparent about my mental health stuff too, so
absolutely.
Amen.
And you know what, to me, going to a therapist is like going to the dentist. Every couple of months now and then we all need to, get a little checkup.
Some mental health maintenance.
Exactly.
Quickly, where can people find more information and get your book?
Yes, so you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, and I'm also on YouTube. I have a cooking show on YouTube. And because to me, I truly believe that self-care starts with, having a healthy diet.
Yep.
And so you can find me on YouTube, again, Facebook and Instagram.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for sharing your story. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Now, from one artist to another, Patricia is with our musical guest of the day.
You are absolutely right, Ashley. We love our music segment. And today we have a special guest. He is an award-winning producer, artist with a unique name. Let's welcome to the show, Terrific. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. I love your name. I'm actually curious about your name. Is that your stage name?
Yeah, that's my stage name. Yeah.
So what is your real name?
My real name is Tim, but Terrific is my stage
okay.
name. Yeah.
Make it easy for me, Tim.
There you go.
Yes,
that's easy.
Terrific.
Hey,
I
that's
love
easy.
it. Now, you have an amazing background. For those that they don't know you yet, can you share a little bit about your story of
Yes,
music?
ma'am. Yes. I got into music very young with my dad. My dad did music. He was a DJ, producer, rapper as well. And everything I did, I just wanted to be like Dad. So following Dad's footsteps. So now I've been doing music for 22 years now, professionally, and I'm having fun. I'm excited.
I love it because you say you're having fun, you want to follow steps, and I believe you have so many people that inspires you, right? What is your biggest names in music for you? Who do you want to look up after?
Well, I'm gonna say Timbaland first. Timbaland, big producer. That's my hero, my idol. Also, Dr. Dre. With me being from the West Coast originally, Dr. Dre is a big idol of mine. So those two guys I look up to, big time, big time.
I love that. Now, we've been talking before. You now live in Chesapeake, here in the 757 area. but you were in San Diego before.
Yeah,
How's
originally.
music there? Is different?
Well, I was real young, so I didn't get a chance to really get into the circuit there as far as music. So when I got to Virginia, that's where I really blossomed and, got into the music circuit,
Awesome. How do you describe your style, your music?
I would say energetic.
Okay.
Definitely energetic, definitely relatable, definitely vulnerable too. I have a lot of different sides to me, but yeah. Energetic mostly. Energetic mostly. Big energy, big energy.
And I think we all love that. Now, kudos to you because you are nominated again for the Viewers Award this year. You also already won last year. How do you feel about that?
I feel good, man. It came as a surprise to me, but I'm definitely blessed. I was actually at work when I was nominated and everybody calling my phone and everything. I didn't know what was going on.
And they call you and you were like, what?
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, but I'm excited, man. It was a big honor. I got to receive the award and shout out everybody who played a part in it. I had a good time.
Yeah, and people recognizing your work, I think that's the most rewarding part of this process, right?
Right.
Enjoying, like you say, having fun, but also being recognized from others ones in the industry, I think is great. So now you have kids. I asked you this question before. Do you want your kids follow your steps?
You know what? If that's what makes them happy, then yes. I just want them to be happy. I'm not going to force them into the music, but if they do, I got their back.
I love that because sometimes parents, we don't want that,
Right.
We don't want to have that. Okay, you're gonna be performing a song today here on Living 757 later on. What is the name of the song and what inspires you to come up with this song?
The name of the song is Protect My Energy. It's from my album, The Layover, that I dropped last year. The song is about, sometimes these days there's a lot of noise out there, especially dealing with our phones and social media and different people calling and gossiping, So sometimes you just want to put your phone down and enjoy the peace and quiet, you know what I mean? And that's what the song's about. Protecting your energy. Your energy is the most valuable thing about you. So you want to protect that at all costs, right?
I love that message. Me encanta. I love it because this is actually something that is going on every day now.
Correct.
Especially with our kids. Well, we love that. Where we can find your music?
You can find me on every platform, T-Riffic or Riffic87. You Google it on Instagram, YouTube, anywhere, T-Riffic or Riffic87. You can find all my music there. Stay tuned.
Everywhere,
stay tuned.
super easy. Now, any events coming up for this 2025?
Yeah, so I'm also a promoter as well. So we have a showcase coming up called the Way Up Edition Showcase, partner with G-Man Live. That's March 29th at 8 o'clock at Scandals in Virginia Beach. So anybody wants to come out, artists tap in, we got you covered.
I hear about Scandal, so we have a date. We all gonna go there and check it out.
Let's do
But
it.
thank you so much, Terrific. And now we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. Where we come back, we have an amazing performance by Terrific. Don't go anywhere, we're coming back.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. What a great show today, and I know you're a testimony of that. You are trying the cereals. How that tastes?
It's so good.
I got mine here. I'm gonna taste it right after. But before we say goodbye, because this is our last segment, once again, I wanna remember everybody to vote. Go to Cover Magazine. We have two amazing things to celebrate. First, Best Local TV Personality. We have our beautiful Ashley Snyder from Living 757. And we also have the category on Best Social Media, Living 757. So guys, go to Cover Magazine and vote for that. Yes, congratulations,
vote.
girl.
And you know what? I think we should stand up.
Oh,
because we have to show you guys our outfits. They're so cute. They're from Golden Hour Boutique in Virginia Beach. And if you mention Living 75715, she's going to give you 15% off of your purchase. And you can also use that code online.
That is absolutely right, Ashley. I love it. I'm so in love.
I know.
She can help you to also to put all these pieces together
Yes.
and combine the best fashion for
She's
you.
the absolute sweetest. Dana, we love you.
Yes. Well, now before we say goodbye now, for sure, Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and also
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Facebook.
And if you have any ideas for
Listen.
segments or for somebody that you think would be a great idea for the show, you can send info to that email right across the bottom of your screen. It's share@living757.com. We really love hearing from you guys. We're hyper local, so please, please reach out.
Yes, and before, again, we had to close with our beautiful performing artist, and this time is the voice of Terrific. So guys, we see you next week. Don't forget to vote. Cover Magazine, right?
Yeah. If you fight every day to protect your energy, this is for you. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, please don't take this the wrong way, but today ain't the day for gossip. Maybe yesterday, but today I swear this is not it. Nowadays, most days feeling more like a prophet, cause I can feel when someone's finna call me out of pocket. Please don't call me today if you calling about some nonsense. Usually I pick up, today I'm finna dodge it. I don't care who split up, it probably ain't even shocking if I even get that feeling. I promise I'm declining, put my phone on silent, I just need some silence. I don't care who blocked you, I do not care what they hiding. I don't care who hit you up, I don't care if they wildin', cause all of it is toxic, and I don't need the problems. Riffic, why you egging me? So-and-so just hit me tripping, listen please. Nah, I ain't finna listen, it's been killing me. Today I'm finna lay up, I've been missing threes. Yeah, I'm just trying to protect my energy. Yeah, stay away with that negativity. Please, I'm just trying to protect my energy. So you can keep it all away from me. Please, don't you even try to call on. Find somebody else you can call on. Cause this week's been a long one. So today you got the wrong one. I'm just trying to protect my energy. Yeah. So you can keep it all away from me. Please. Yeah. Appreciate y'all.